Hey guys, welcome to the video today. In today's video, I'm going to give my review and I'll show you what's inside of the packaging of this Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield. This one is 1 terabyte and they do make different capacities. I chose to buy the 1 terabyte. And depending on which capacity you decide to buy, they may make different colors. I chose blue. Alright guys, and before we begin, make sure that you're wearing the proper safety equipment and take all safety precautions. I bought this to be able to back up my YouTube videos, and I currently have about 227 gigabytes of YouTube videos that I want to store on this, and I'll be hooking this up to my laptop, which uses Windows 10. Okay, so before I take this out of the packaging, let's take a look at the packaging. So here is this side, and 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 here is this side. On this side of the packaging, there is a warning right here, so make sure that you read through that information. And on this side of the packaging, it does talk about some of the features. It says password protection, 3 meters drop resistance, water and dust resistance. And on this side of the packaging, it says 3-year limited warranty and tells you box contents. There is a lot of information on the packaging, so make sure that you read through all of the information before you open the packaging. Okay, so I'm going to take everything out of the packaging and get it organized, and then I'll be back and we'll go from there. Okay, so here's what was inside of the packaging. We have the installation guide and warranty statement. Make sure that you read through all of that information before you do use the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield. And then we have the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield. And then we have 2 different USB cables. This one has these 2 ends, and then on this one here, this one has these 2 different ends. And this packaging was inside of the outer packaging, and when I open this up, this is where the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield was. And then when I took this out, underneath is where the installation guide and warranty statement was, and the 2 USB cables. And I just opened up the side of the packaging here to be able to take this out. Alright guys, here is a closer look at the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield. And I put this tape here temporarily. Underneath here is some information, including the serial number. Okay, so I'm about to hook the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield up to my laptop. And like I said earlier, I do have about 227 gigabytes of YouTube videos that I want to back up on the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield. So I'll let you know about how long that took when it's done. Alright guys, so I'm going to work on that now, and then I'll be back to let you know how it went. Alright guys, so I have the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield hooked up to my laptop, and it's transferring the YouTube videos from my laptop to the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield. And while it's doing that, I wanted to talk about some different things. First, when I hooked the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield up to my laptop, there were 3 files in it. One of them was in reference to if you're using it with Windows, one was in reference if you're using it with Mac OS, and one was in reference if you're using it with Android. Since I was using it with Windows, I opened up the Windows file, and it's a program that once you agree to the license agreement, you can download, and the program has some valuable information on it. The software showed that this Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield had 931 gigabytes of available storage space. It also gave the option to password protect this Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield, and also gave the option to change the name for the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield. Also, you want to make sure that you don't corrupt any files that you put onto the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield. So do not remove the USB cable from the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield, or from your laptop or computer or phone or whatever you have the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield connected to until it's safe to do so. On Windows, there's an option called Safely Remove Hardware and Eject Media that you need to select and wait for it to give you the OK before you disconnect the cable from your laptop or computer or phone, or before you disconnect the cable from the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield. I don't know what the option for Mac OS or Android is, so you'll need to look into that and make sure that you understand it and that it's safe to do so before you disconnect anything. Alright guys, I got the about 227 gigabytes of YouTube videos transferred to the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield, and it took about 52 or 53 minutes. But keep in mind the time that it takes to transfer files is going to be different for everybody. There are a lot of different things that can affect that. Alright guys, here is my review of the Samsung portable SSD T7 Shield. I like the size, I like the blue color that I chose, and I like the 1 terabyte capacity that I chose. I also like the 3-year limited warranty, and I think that the software was easy to set up and easy to use. Alright guys, I hope this video has been helpful, and thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and if you have the time, check out these other great videos.